Mr. Eugene Utubor, the Senior Special Advisor SSA to Governor Monday Okpebholo on political mobilization and engagement, has played a crucial role in strengthening political structures and fostering grassroots participation in Edo State. His expertise in political strategy, community mobilization and stakeholder engagement has been instrumental in driving support for the government's agenda. In this exclusive interview, we explore his role in shaping political discourse, mobilizing the people, and ensuring inclusive governance.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, my brother.
Yeah, thanks, sir. It's actually nice having you on set today. And we are from Nimaya Media on the special show, The Bridge Talk. And what the Bridge Talk actually means is that we bridge the gap between the government and the people, keeping them abreast on what the government is actually up to that will actually, prosper or benefit the people. Because without us bridging the gap, they wouldn't really know firsthand the intents and the good aspirations and plans of the government for them. Hence that name, The Bridge Talk. So today, we're actually happy having you on the Bridge Talk show, sir.
You are welcome. You are welcome.
So ladies and gentlemen, viewers all over the world, we're happy to say we're here today with the special advisor to the governor of Edo State, Honorable Monday Okpebholo, and he's a special advisor to the governor on political mobilization and engagement. And he's not that person that Honorable Utubor, Eugene. Welcome once again, sir.
Nice having you.
Thank you, our pleasure. Now, fast forward, sir. We want to really know on general rules and responsibilities. Can you tell us, as in the role as a special advisor to the governor on political mobilization and engagement, sir? Because not too many persons know how strategic that role is, sir. Can you let us know?
Well, thank you. Earlier on, you made the introduction, political engagement and mobilization.
Yes, sir.
My role is to bring together the political elite, the society, and under close to the government. I want a situation whereby there will not be gap between the governor and the people. When you talk about mobilization, which we have started already, reaching out to people, bringing them together, sharing ideas, listening to them, finding out what is the problem they are having in their various community. What are the challenges? Looking at the engagement side of it, just a few days ago, we went out to reach out to the market women, reach out to the various community to know their challenges, because this is what we experienced during our campaign. The situation whereby you are going to a place, probably the road is not motorable, the community are lacking potable water, so many other things. These are some other things we are looking at, engaging with the people, letting them know what is the problem, reaching out to them, bringing the message to the governor, because he belongs to the downtrodden of the society. They want to know what they are going through, what is their effect, so that we can now come together and find a lasting solution to it. We bring them together, mobilize them. These are the roles I have been playing, bringing these people closer to the government.
Wow, that is very wonderful, I must commend, sir. And from the little explanation now, it is obvious it's a very tasky job, it's not easy. So I want to know, the people want to know, what strategies have you been able at least to apply that has made implementation effective under your political mobilization and engagement office? What strategy has earned you success?
What has been happening, my appointment came 3 weeks ago.
Congratulations.
And I have been reaching out to the people. If we have not had a meeting with different interest groups, different society, more than 50 persons, with their group have been coming around. We have been discussing the way forward. How can we move the state forward? We have been strategizing. We will sit down and strategize and plan. It's not when election is closed you started reaching out to people. His Excellency, the governor of Edo State, has mandated me, say, Eugene, reach out to everybody. Let them know the various problems they are having in their whole community. That's the essence of that meeting we are going to have in a few days from now. They will come and tell us, give us reports. I'm going to mobilize them. They will come to Benin. We will sit down. I will take the report back to the governor of Edo State. You know, he's a lover of youth. He wants development in Edo. He's so passionate about people. It's just the way I was telling somebody yesterday. The governor, he doesn't want to hear somebody is fighting somewhere. Anything that has to do with illegality, fighting, causing trouble, he wants peace because he is a peaceful man. So we are going to have a peace meeting with all the youth. Each ward must be represented. They will come. When we mobilize them, we will engage them. We will sit down to talk and agree on the particular thing, which is peace. That's what we need in our state. That's what the governor needs. It's not just youth alone. We are going to be reaching out to different people. We will soon be on air 24 hours. So when it comes to politics, just the way I said earlier, it is not when election is 1 week, you start driving to a place. That's what happened to us last time because the past administration were not even interested in developing rural area. We are ready to take a development to the rural area. Let us know. You saw what the governor did yesterday. He went as far as Ovia, where those killings took place. From the major town to that particular place, it took him another 1 hour to drive to that place. People became scared. Some were saying, Governor, why are you taking this risk? There is no governor in Nigeria or wherever that can do that. He did it because he loved his people. He went down to them and sat down with them for a couple of hours to know the cause of the crisis and provide solution. All the relief material have been, this morning have mobilized them to take the relief material to that community. These are something we'll be doing. We cannot just be here sitting on the chair. We have the political family. We'll be reaching out to them. We already have existing structure to achieve all this. These are part of what we are planning to do. And I can assure you, after the 8 years of Senator Monday Okpebholo as the governor of Edo State, Edo will never remain the same again. A lot will happen and there will be changes because he is interested in development.
That is lovely. Thank you very much, sir. Now, I want to ask you again. Now, what are the key challenges that really hinders the progress of your office? Like you want to implement something, especially in the grassroots areas. What really poses a challenge, that makes it not to turn out the way you have wanted, or that makes it not to turn out at all? Especially mobilizing, the grassroots, youth, aged, and the elderly. Marketing. What are the challenges?
Well, just the way I said earlier, it happened I was in a convoy, or rather a strong member of our campaign during our electionary campaign. We went down to all the villages. There are some people you'll be talking to in terms of language. You have issue with that. Accessibility is one of the highest challenges we have then. In the sense that there are places you want to go in this Edo State. If you don't know the condition of that place, it's going to be very difficult. Some of them, they lack this infrastructure, especially road. These are put up by one of the challenges we actually have there. What we intend doing, which I know His Excellency must fulfill to his people, we want to connect those roads to a various community. We want to make sure schools are being built in those communities. We are going to set up an adult school in those various communities, so that at the end of the day, we can be able to, because he actually believes all Edo people are one. He doesn't believe in superiority. He is coming from a very poor background. For that reason, I told someone yesterday that the first day I encountered with the governor of Edo State, I was just talking to him. He was not looking at my face, he was rather looking at my stomach. That's to tell you how empathy is. To like, are you sure you have eaten? Go and eat before we discuss. He's such a person that we all need to support. He will develop the rural community. He will make sure that those challenges we face during the campaign does not repeat itself again. So that those access roads will be built, will be constructed, school will be built in various wards. There are going to be a regular meeting with these people. We are not going to wait till election is next 2 months, 6 months to election before we start reaching out to them. So if we can do that, the challenges we are facing, we also face some challenges of political grievances after election, this and that. We are going to resolve all those things. These are part of the strategy we have on ground. We are going to reach out to the people. I know very soon we'll be having meetings from ward to ward, unit by unit, talking to these people why we must unite and support the government of the day. So that at the end of the day, what he planned for Edo people, we will achieve it. These are part of the strategy we are having on ground. Okay. Because it's all about the people.
That is lovely. It's only a layman or somebody who must be living under the rocks that will not be aware that your office, has so much enormous task. Because this is one office, because it just towards mobilization, politically and engagements, you're supposed to touch all knocks and corners. And having in mind too that he barely came into office, and we say congratulations from the Bridge Talk show, even as we wish you greater heights than this. Now, because it's supposed to be all encompassing, touch every nook and corner, everybody, by virtue of your office. So what measures have you put in place to collaborate, first of all, with traditional rulers, now civil society, then the market women, because these people, they form a whole in the bunch, because political traditional rulers, they have large followership. The civil society organizations, they have a large followership, and the market women too, they have a large followership. So what initiative are you invariably drafting to see how you could connect these people?
Thank you. Thank you very much, my brother. That is part of what we are planning. In our yesterday meeting, that reflected in, I think, the number six agenda of that meeting. First of all, in the next few weeks from now, we are going to be meeting with all the youth leaders in the various community. We want to engage them. There are some things that they are not supposed to be doing, which they are doing. For example, in the area of taking money from people. Somebody came here yesterday and complained. After buying land from a particular community, that's a community we ask what you call a molo, or what they call it in Benin. The same community will also come up again that when you are cutting this tree, you have to pay. All these are things they are depriving people in developing their own place. It's a distraction. There are things we are going to look at. I will reach out to them. I think all in Benin, what they call Okpebholo, who are various heads in their community, we are going to be meeting with them. All the National Union of Road Transport Workers, all the union body, as far as this state is concerned, I'm going to be engaging them. The market women, I will be engaging them. I've sent a letter to most of this group. Our traditional ruler, they are our father, we respect so much. I will pay them a courtesy visit in their various palaces, because His Excellency, the governor of Edo State, is a law-abiding person, and he loves tradition, and he has the highest respect for the traditional ruler. I will not wait for them to come. I will go to their palace and sit with them, discuss with them, know the problem they are facing in their various kingdom. We will all sit down to know the way out, the solution, and all that. That's why a few days ago I paid a visit to the Commissioner of Police in Edo State. We discussed the way forward. How do the issue of kidnapping, the issue of robbery and others, how do we make sure that this thing will be a thing of the past? Thank God for her kind of person. For like 3-4 days after that meeting, she had been on the road, going from one community to another, which nobody have done. So the commissioner has been away from office, reaching out to even to interior community to make sure that she knows the problem they are facing. Special thanks to her, madam. So the truth of the matter is that I am going to engage the traditional ruler, the youth chairman of various community, the market women, the National Union of Road Transport Workers, so that peace have to return to Edo. That is the wish of the State Excellency, the governor of Edo State. We are not going to have killing in Edo again. We have some other market who are doing election. We are not going to leave them alone. We are going to involve in all this market to make sure everything they are doing is in accordance with the law of the land. So we must be a law-abiding citizen. The time of a lawless society is gone. We are here for peace, and I can assure you development has come and it will remain in Edo. These are part of our strategy.
Okay, so a quick one, 2 questions woven. You know, politics is often associated with, squabble, quarrels, especially during political meetings. Then number 1, do you have any subcommittee under your office that is specially for conflict resolution? That is 1. And number 2, do you have any strategy in place to make sure that your political mobilization and engagement is not going to be partisan? That is, it should be all inclusive, whether you belong to the APC or not. Have you any plan to make it an inclusive one? And do you have any strategy for, conflict resolution? Any committee, sir? Thank you.
Well, the fact is that the day we won the election,
yes, sir,
that is the day we belong to everybody. Whether you are in PDP, you are APC, you are under the government of Edo, we are all one family. Well, in my party, let me speak for that first, which is APC. We already have set up a committee. We are very soon, there is no, when you call, even when 2 or 3 people are gathered, you must have some kind of differences. Because the difference of idea, you might not believe in my ideology, I might not believe in your, that's the essence of politicking. So in this regard, what we have done, we have set up a committee. Even in our party, we'll start be visiting the leaders of the party. We'll be reaching out, the aggrieved one will bring everybody together. Going for the other question you asked, whether we are going to marry the, no, every party have their own ideology, they have their own differences. But whichever thing they are going to contradict with the peace of Edo, that is where I will come in. You understand? We have to come in that way to make sure that we speak in one language. Because when it goes beyond party affair, it's not a general issue. We can come in to have a general discussion. So what is important is that we, in the next few weeks from now, we are going to announce the chairman and other who are going to work with me under conflict resolution. We will not allow community to be fighting each other again. We will not allow people to be selling land for 10 persons in one land. We are not going to allow that in Edo. We will make sure that everybody, sincerity come to place. When you tell me this land belongs to Mr. D, you have sold the land, that is the end of what we are talking about. The land belongs to that one. Don't go and sell it from Mr. A again. These are part of the strategy we are putting in place. The office is large. It encompasses every sector of life. You understand? So we are going to be reaching out to different ministries, finding what are your plans for the people. Because this office connects the people and the governor or the government of the day. So these are part of what we are planning. We are not going to sit here in the office and be watching things getting spoiled outside. We will never. The governor is the kind of, that's why they call him workaholic governor. A lot of people describe me. He have never one day spent complete full 1 week sitting signing paper. No, he doesn't give you job and be sleeping in the office. If not for, you see him almost trying to test a cement to know if it's a good one. Because of his passion for the people. He's always out checking his project. If I tell you what this man has for Edo, I remember a day we were together in Abuja. He was the one driving when he was a senator. We got to a place around the Kubwa. He parked. He was asking me, Eugene, what stopped Edo for even more beautiful than this place? In area of construction, me, I'm not afraid at all. His passion for his people is, look at what is going on now in area of purchasing vehicle and all that, using his own security vote money. So we are going to follow his policy. And I can assure you, every corner of Edo will reach out to them. We will make sure peace return, as I earlier said. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And the last, but never and not the least, you know that International Women's Day is actually for tomorrow. Though in fact, programs have commenced already. And you know women form a larger chunk or bunch of political campaigns and the rest. So what is your message for our mothers, the women, the girls, as they look forward to celebrating International Women's Day?
For me, I have released a publication to that effect. More will also be released for the celebration. Women, when it comes to politics, they are more reliable. You compare around the whole state. You have 200 women, for example, you have 200 men. On election day, 190-something% of women will come out and vote for what they believe on. Once they are with you, they are with you. But the men, they might tell you this night I'm with you. Even in the field, they're doing different things entirely. It happened to me in my unit. That's why most of my strategy now goes to the women. They are the best. I wish them all the best. I will be there to join them to celebrate. They deserve it. They are our mother. They are so passionate about it. If you look at my office for the past 1 week, all the cursive call, the VC we have received here, about 80% of them, they are women. Because I saw them during the election, they work with me. Because I was outside for more than 1 year plus during that campaign. If they tell you, come to New Benin Market, we are receiving you today, you find all of them there. They love the governor because they know the governor, he's a man that loves the women too. So I wish them happy Women's Day. I wish them the best in life. They will live long for us to celebrate, and they will enjoy the fruit of their labor. They are very reliable, and I will join them. I also have to congratulate my friend, the Commissioner for Women Affairs, the First Lady of Edo State, for what they are doing. I saw their march yesterday, their awareness creation and all that. So I wish them the best. So next year we'll also be together to celebrate it.